Hello! Right, we're back again for another chili test. Today I've got a couple of pods which Srdan over in Berlin sent over. Now I've tested both of these before. We've got the Trinidad Scorpion. This is not the Butch Tea, this is just a normal Trinidad Scorpion. And we've got the Naga. Now, like I said, tested both of these before, so what I thought I'd do is mix it up a little bit. So I thought I'd do them both together in one test. Yeah, it should be quite interesting because both have got kind of different flavours, but more importantly both have got different burn profiles. The Naga's got more of a a building burn, whereas the Scorpion I generally find, although it does build, it's got more of a a fast hitting burn. So yeah, I can't really decide which of these to do first, so only one way to decide. Flip a coin. We'll say heads for Scorpion, and heads it is. Okie doke. So Scorpion first, followed by the Naga, and I'm not going to bother opening these up for seeds or anything like that. So let's just get the stalks off. And the stalk off that one, and see what happens. So Trinidad Scorpion first, followed by the Naga. Cheers. Instant heat, almost a bitter flavour, a bit floral. A little tang to it though. Better flavour coming from the Naga. Bit more orangey citrus. Also got quite a bit of heat. Yeah. Already a whole heap of heat going off in the mouth. Quite a painful burp. So that's just set off the throat as well. I'm expecting quite an all-round burn from this one. Hard hitting, building everywhere in the mouth, in the throat. To be fair, that's what I'm getting. It's now just building everywhere. It's building in the throat, and at the front of the mouth, and the tongue is really going off. But surprisingly, no hiccups yet. I know tolerance levels are increasing, so I've done a few tests now in the last couple of weeks. So I'll be pretty amazed if the hiccups stay away. But it is getting hotter in the throat. Throat feels like it's closing over a bit, and the mouth, oh man, because we've now got the hard rising build of the Naga, which is cutting through the upfront burn of that Scorpion. Yeah, it's taking it to quite a high level. It's basically like a flamethrower into the throat. Yeah. This is intense, but the fact that there's no hiccups makes it so much more pleasurable, because I can actually talk without getting constantly disrupted by hiccups. And I wish it could be like this every time. Man, That's an intense burn. Feel it now, working its way down through the chest. Gonna need to drink a fair amount of milk to settle that one down, I think, or those two down. Still the throat getting more intense. Still building. So definitely seems to be more of an intense burn, because the first pod takes it to a high level, and then the second pod starts from that level and builds up again. Oh man, that's the strongest throat burn I've had in quite some time. It's actually quite hard to swallow. To be honest with you, I've got no flavour left in my mouth whatsoever. The Scorpion didn't have the best of flavours. A little bit bitter, probably from high levels of capsaicin, but yeah, quite bitter. And yeah, a touch of a sort of floral flavour, but not overly great. But the Naga, all pleasant, sweeter sort of flavour, like a bittersweet orange, typical Naga. Yeah, typical Naga flavour really. I do think these days I prefer the Naga flavour to the likes of the Scorpion. I find the Scorpion's bitterness and floral flavour not as pleasant as the Naga, but each their own. There's going to be people that prefer Scorpions. I'm sure anyone from Trinidad is going to disagree with me and say that the Scorpion has a better flavour, but each of their own opinion. Yeah, the throat is it's peaked out now in the throat. It's not getting any worse. In fact, it's sort of gone over the peak and almost dropped off a little bit, but then it's plateaued out again. It's now at what I class as a manageable level. It's still quite painful, but you know, it's more than bearable. Yeah, still probably pretty hot for most people, but like I said, obviously having a high tolerance day to not have hiccups, for me that's most unusual. I can get hiccups from something a third of the heat of that. Even a Scotch bonnet, even a good bird's eye chilli eaten fresh, you know, quite often spark off the old hiccups. But yeah, definitely an interesting test, definitely a very intense burn, more intense than just eating one of them. The two burn profiles definitely cross together and create something pretty damn hot. Doesn't do much to the flavour really. You can taste the flavour of each of the pods, but like I said, the flavour's all gone now anyway. But yeah, the heat is now just sort of slowly excuse me, slowly petering away. Probably stay burning for quite a while yet, but like I said, go and have some milk and try and settle the stomach down a bit, and I think we'll be all okay. So yeah, that was the double whammy pod test. Still drooling, so still a bit of an effort to talk, but that was the Trinidad Scorpion mixed alongside the Naga. So yeah, awesome couple of pods. Thanks to Srdan for sending them over. Like I said, I didn't know whether I was going to test them because I'd done them before, but it's been a while since I've had both of them, probably a few years, so why not try them again. Awesome. Right, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again very soon. Cheers.